Xbox, what is your preferred game on Xbox right now? What do you play?
Old game right now? I was playing Ark Survival Evolved on the game pretty hardcore, but now I'm just really playing Diablo, some Black Ops 3, like that expansion's coming out for Xbox One, so it's like, but it's mostly Diablo right now, and H1Z1's coming later this month, but so Diablo 3 I'm on right now, and H1Z1 later this month.
I know you haven't been playing PS4, but is there any game that's sitting on that PS4 that you think people should be playing?
Rocket League, end of story.
Rocket League.
Like the Final Fantasy and some other games I got on there, like Nidhogg and stuff, but Rocket League is a hands down, like, if you ain't playing it on Steam, or you haven't played it on Steam yet, it ain't to Xbox yet, you need this on your PlayStation 4.
It's a great game, and dude, it's coming to Xbox. We'll probably get it on Xbox too. That's how good this game is. And if you
Diablo, it basically bought on every platform.
We got both platforms, Daniel. We got some games on both platforms. But if you had to let people know which one would you, like personally, if you had to say buy this one over this one, which one did you pick right now, and what would be some of your reasons? Xbox over PlayStation. Fuck Wii right now. We love Nintendo though. They make great games, but they're all stranded on just a kind of a crappy hardware. Like, let's be honest, crappy hardware. But anyway, back to Xbox and PlayStation. Fuck Nintendo.
I'm completely biased because I'm really like achievements and stuff, and I have more games on the Xbox than I do with PlayStation 4 right now. So mine's completely Xbox biased, but Xbox One right now is I like people should. Even though don't get me wrong, PlayStation 4 is booming in sales, and like if you're looking for a console that more your friends more likely own, go PlayStation 4. But if you want to join Daniel in the fanboy club, you join me on the Xbox ones.
Pretty sure this ain't no fanboy club because we got both of them. But
that is a good point. But still, my biased opinion is Xbox. But if you're single player type of person, honestly, don't feel like it honestly matters too much. Like it's kind of a throw up in the air with either one. But if you're just looking like if you're really a multiplayer type of person, most people you'll meet just based off of sales alone, most people you'll meet will probably have a PlayStation 4. So if you're a multiplayer player, just go. And it's more like a computer, like you might be more familiar with it. So if you're a multiplayer player, PS4, and if you want to go with my biased as fuck opinion, join me on the Xbox.
Join me. Exactly.
But which one do you think, Dylan?
See,
I had to choose.
You know my biased opinion is Xbox, but that's only because we have so many games literally bought on it. Like, that's what we grew up on as Xbox. Yeah, we were kids on Nintendo, but we, grew up with Xbox. That's where Jet Set Radio Future and Halo, Gears of War, that's where I went through puberty. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things happened on the Xbox with me. So, I would have to... my own personal bias, I'd have to say Xbox. But I'm not going to discredit the PS4 right now. Is rocking something. Rocket League alone, dude, is fucking awesome. The Last of Us is over there, which you can't give that game. That game just is phenomenal. I'm still trying to push through it because we're borrowing it from a friend. I'm trying to push through it, but man, it is hard. But
what a fun game, yeah.
Such a good game.
And it has Until Dawn.
Dawn. It's got Infamous, Second Son. It's got a whole bunch of great indie games. The Killzone game. So
they're rolling out a nice way of doing the backwards compatible. So if you don't already own the game, it's pretty easy to go back and.
Oh yeah, they launched a PS2 Classic system, which we've been in there buying some games. We got Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
It could even be Digimon World 4, and that's how much it pisses me off. That they could only bring back that one, and it would make me so happy that I would sit there and ragefully play it. Because I'm like, at least I know it's gonna work. At least I know it's gonna work.
Dude, that could be the one thing. PlayStation is probably the only company that could rectify or hate for Digimon World 4 is by putting it on the digitals.
Yeah.
So we could fucking play it and not have to worry about it. No, because then we'd be getting trophies for it too. It'd feel like our wait was finally rectified by getting trophies for it and stuff. But I like trophy systems now too. like I like the way they do trophies.
I like how you can level up on them and stuff.
I like the way
it's
they do
very
them too. Like, you know, if you beat the main game, you get a platinum for it, and like the other stuff, like they don't have platinums, but you basically can 100% the DLC, but there is no platinum for it. You know, there's a platinum for the main game, and that's it. And then the other games just have DLC like trophies with them that you can 100% as well. But so I like the way they do that. What I was gonna, there's one more thing I was gonna say. Oh, something you already said though, but that's where the people are at right now. You know what I mean? Like so far, like basically PlayStation is outselling Xbox 2-1, which is not a bad thing because the Xbox right now is outpacing the 360 just by a little bit, which is great. So if you're an Xbox fan, you have nothing to worry about. Xbox is doing just fine, making some money. Games are still selling great on Xbox. They're still selling, like, you know what I mean? PlayStation isn't just, like, doubling Xbox game sales, you know, which is pretty nice. I mean, the Xbox gamers buying a shit ton of games. But, like you said, PlayStation is where the people are at. Like, so if you go where your friends are at, if your friends got Xbox, or if your brothers, if your family's got Xbox, go Xbox. If your brothers, if your family, if your friends got PlayStation, go PlayStation, because
if you're alone, fuck it. Who honestly cares? Like, just people. It got to, whichever one literally has more games that you play.
Yeah, if you're
even if it's by one. If it's like, oh, it has The Last of Us and Until Dawn, PS4. Well, fuck it.
Right. If you're a shooter person, it's got fucking Halo and Call of Duty, and I forget the other. Oh, and it's got Titanfall. So, basically, if you're a loner, pick what games you like. If you like role-playing games, I'd say go PlayStation. Shooter guy, still go Xbox. Yeah, PlayStation's got the Call of Duty DLC first, but Call of Duty still isn't hitting the level of Titanfall yet. So, like, people can say what they want about Titanfall, but every game is trying to copy that game right now. Literally every shooter right now is still trying to copy Titanfall. You hear Titanfall 2? It was literally announced when Titanfall was released. Like, they were like, yes, we're instantly doing a second one. Yeah. Like, there was no, it's gonna have a single player campaign, dude. I'm pretty sure I saw that on GameSpot.
The only thing else it needs is like physics, like blowing.
Rumor, single confirmed.
Rumor has it.
Single confirmed. But I'm pretty sure I saw it on GameSpot news that it was confirmed to have a single player campaign. So that's a single confirmed here, but I'm pretty sure it's double confirmed. But probably sometime soon we'll definitely confirm that because I fucking love the fuck out of Titanfall.
A single player one,
and that will make that game
like the bomb holds, the Titans. It only needs more attachments, more ways to customize your Titans, more chassis, like body types for your Titans, and then just physics. Like make it well. If I cluster missile that building, not one's gonna blow through it because it's the future. No more built against that shit, but. If I lay a whole cluster missile into that bitch like a whole rocket salvo, that thing is tumbling to the floor. Or if I'm huge building, I blow through the wall, walking through it, and I see support beams, and I blow through all of them. That whole thing's falling out.
I could not imagine if Titanfall and Battlefield had like some kind of weird child. Like that would be.
But hey, Call of Duty's been waiting too long. Let's make a game together and fuck them up.
Not only is it a game that you're like in a mech that you can do awesome Titanfall wall running on, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's also a game that in that mech you can destroy the walls that these little guys are running on. So you get the awesome movement of Titanfall, but also being able to bring down those walls to make sure that people, you know what I mean? And then it just creates different running paths, different.
Even if it's just a game mode,
it had to be an amazing engine, yeah. Or if it's just one map. Basically, they're like
one huge like a wall.
It is basically a map built around like more like quick time events, like you know what I mean. You shoot this. Does this to the, even if it's a bunch of those, you know what I mean? If they built one map with like 25 of those, like you shoot this part, something falls, which changes like the way you run. If it was just one map that had a lot of those, like that would still be the fucking shit. Like, like a certain part where, like, you know what I mean? You punch this wall with your Titan and it'll fucking open up this wall and breaks it. So you can fucking start walking through that area with Titans, dude. Like, yeah. As you can tell. I love Titanfall. I know you love Titanfall because you hit 10th gen. Like, yeah, I like
10th gen, 16 in the world, only on game battles. Loads of people use game battles. Like, we're doing good. All those After Dark people I played with are all still pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Alfredo,
Alfredo was
stomping into the ground. Like, his team completely destroyed Titanfall. MLG single-handedly just because of how good they were. Like, they were just on some other
because
level.
Of how good they were and just how well-known Alfredo was. So people was like, well, I can't get follow on the competitive level, not on the fame level.
But I also feel like it was just like they were like they had the team that had 6 great players. It was like other teams like yours, like it was like you with
6 lone wolves,
and you and there was like 2 other good players, and then the other few kind of sucked, honestly. Like it was you and the other 2 like holding that team up, but like you 3 were so good that like fucking carried those other 3. They were just okay, but you fucking carried the other 3. But Alfredo's team had just like 6 actual, like all 6 of them fucking could just fucking play. Yeah. So like and I think that was also the only team that had 6 full just. Like, there should have been a few teams that, like, fucking basically, dropped a few and then combined, and then, they would have been actual competitive teams to compete against.
Drop the ego, and then, we know who's the fucking badass in this team. Now, we'll go take the shitty ones from that other team, we'll go make a team, then you guys team up and hope they fucking win some money before it falls off the face of the wall.
Hopefully. But, for some reason, we've been going on about Xbox and
PlayStation 4.
We've been going on about Titanfall. Yeah. Being over at Xbox and PlayStation. So
professional segways done. We should change it from max level to max segway.
I think it should be Shitty Segway. That should be the whole name of the show. Yeah. Shitty Segway. But so I think for us Xbox, but go where your friends are at. Go where the family's at. Go where the people you love is at.
Yeah. Go where the happiness is at. If you are a depressed person, but you are alone on top of game, or
where's the happiness at?
Exactly. No, this is what I'm saying. Like maybe you should get PS4 and start playing with other people and start getting yourself out of that little depression shell. Like just go where your friends are at. Go where the people you know are at. Or go if you don't have any friends and you are a complete loner, go to any console that you think somebody around you is playing, just so you can purely start a conversation with them about it. And slowly go where your all the things. Go where your loved ones are at. Go where your friends are at. And then, sadly, in the very least of it, go where the fucking people you work with are at. Sadly, but do not do that one. Do not go where your loved ones.
Go where
the friends are at. Because the woke people love them, but if you get a new job, the chances that they're actually going to play with you too slim.
Okay, so Daniel's advice: go where the happiness is at. Yep. Go where the families is at. Go fuck work people. Is basically what he's saying. No. Like, those are not friends. No, those are people you say. Those are people you say fuck them. No, I'm just.
Luckily, the people I work with, we were all gamers before. Like working together, and we all look like you just on the same console. But if you just started a job or you've been working there a little bit, and you could just get the console yourself out of entry because you hear some people talking about. But don't go buy it just to try to be playing with those work people because they get a different job or you get a different job. You probably ain't gonna talk to them, and they will probably just fucking honestly just half truthful to your face and probably talking shit behind your back, depending on what type of job you were working at. So I wouldn't even try.
Daniel getting nitty gritty to the factory workers that we used to work with. Now we ain't gonna name no names, but that's the name of the company. We're allowed to name that. We just ain't gonna name the people we used to work with at Hutchinson's. All right, you damn redneck. I'm sorry. I don't like my southern accent either. I'm trying to get rid of it. So if you notice me all of a sudden speaking in a very, stern, sophisticated manner, it is because I realize my accent, and that is me fucking clicking.
Let me adjust this here. It will never go away, Don. It's stuck with you.
It's not stuck with me.
For life.
Have you even heard the story of I don't know if this is true, but apparently Larry, whatever dude, the fucking redneck. Yes. As a northerner, and got his accent from going. But he spent a year or two in Florida because he liked being an actor and wanted to be. But he spent a year or two in Florida, and that's where he picked it up. He was trying to pick it up from them. So he was basically a mock version of them. That's where his comes from. That's why everyone thinks Southerners sound like that. It's because like it was just someone else that was just trying to pick it up because he was trying to use it as like an act, which he does phenomenally well. He does phenomenally well.
Luckily, though, for you, every time I'm on deliveries and stuff, people are like, "Where are you from? You don't sound like you're from around here." Even though I know mine's some like weird rednecky future, whatever the fuck people think I sound like. So,
Right.
so that's not much better. But fuck, at least the people around here don't like you're from around here, right? Nope, boom.
Nope, bada boom.
Now tip me as I leave. No,
But we did a even worse job segueing
Oh my
out
God.
Xbox versus PS4 because we still got caught in the segue. So here we go. We're finally segueing out of Xbox versus PS4. Fade to Black, Video 5, which is just our random topics. What's been your favorite YouTube video?